The pollution crisis in the National Capital Region. The Chief Justice of India has spoken out on the pollution issue, saying that stubble burning shouldn't become a political issue or an issue of ego. Farmers only need to be sensitized. Stubble burning was there during COVID times, but still, why was there a blue sky? Is the pitch coming in from the Chief Justice of India. He says someone will have to answer. All of the activities were stopped. Why not now is the pitch that is coming in from the Chief Justice of India. I'm getting more details from my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar on the broadcast, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Ananya, over to you. Strong words coming in from the Chief Justice of India.
Well, absolutely. Very, very strong words coming in from the Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya, clearly going on to say that stubble burning should not be a political issue, nor it should be an issue of ego. Farmers only need to be sensitized. And what they have also gone on to say that the metro project implemented, they will really be a game changer in due course of time. Basically, he's trying to get to know the kind of solution that could be actually help Delhi breathe a cleaner air. In fact, one of the councils said that, vehicular pollution, roads, cars are parked on both the sides. And even if I have to go from Bhagwan Das Road to, in fact, a kilometer away, there is, in fact, a lot of jam. And that would also cause a lot of vehicular pollution is what, in fact, this council was actually telling the court. But the court is very, very clear that, as far as stubble burning is concerned, definitely it's an issue, but it should not be made a political issue or an issue of ego. Farmers are somebody who only need to be sensitized, and there has to be some kind of a measure that needs to be taken out for solving these problems, and that is something, that's the kind of a pitch coming in from the Supreme Court. Another important thing that the topmost of the country had to say was that there has to be an evaluation of the steps that have been taken by the CAQM and the other agencies, and that report needs to be submitted within a week. The Supreme Court said that it's not a customary matter, that will only come up in October, and it will continue to hear it twice a month.
Right. And Ananya, at the same time and time again, we see these observations coming in from the judiciary whenever the pollution crisis escalates. But this time the BJP is banking on the fact that the pollution levels have come down, is the pitch that's coming from the BJP camp, even pointing fingers at the Punjab government, saying it has failed to control stubble burning, even though stubble burning numbers have also come down. But clearly the judiciary is saying that it's not enough.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the Chief Justice of India right now saying that, the biggest challenge is that none of the cities was developed according to how it would popularize. In fact, that is important statement coming in from the Chief Justice. In fact, he also, mentioned about rural and urban bias, seeing that, these experts who are being consulted, most of them stay outside of the country and are saying about that. But very clearly, he also asked that who are these people who are being consulted by the government bodies as far as the Supreme Court, as far as the problem of pollution is concerned. So very clearly, the topmost of the country giving out complete hand as far as the air pollution is concerned, trying to show concern and to find out an amiable solution which can help Delhi breathe a cleaner air.
Right. And another interesting thing coming in from the statements of the Chief Justice of India, Ananya, is that stubble burning was there during COVID times, but why was there a blue sky? Farmers only need to be sensitized. We see this time and time again, not just from the judiciary, but even from the political class, that taking punitive action against stubble burning is something both sectors are refraining from. This push to sensitize the farmers, which clearly doesn't seem to be working on the ground, seems to be the remedy time and time again coming in, not just from the judiciary, but even the political class.
Well, absolutely. It's in fact something that comes out to be coming from the various classes of stakeholders, and very clearly the Supreme Court also vouching that it is not an issue of ego or at least a political issue, and there is an amiable solution that needs to be carved out in order to solve this problem of Delhi pollution. In fact, he is also inquiring into the kind of experts that the CAQM and the other bodies have actually consulted with, and what is the kind of an action plan that needs to be taken in order to curb this pollution out of the national capital. Now, the matter would be heard on the 10th of December into what is the latest update, and various reports have to be filed by, in fact, the CAQM and, in fact, the other stakeholders as well.
Right. We'll have to wait and see what emerges from that next hearing on the 10th of December.